Boris and the Colonel. Edward. Edward is at the center of the story. This is a short story in the collection I keep talking about for quite a few days now. Kingsley Ames, Master Zen. The god of the novel. Eddie Baby. Edward, this reminds me of a Monty Python sketch. John Cleese has Graham Chapman, I think, invited as a guest, and in one of the television talk show, just a tour. Sir Edward Price. Okay. Do you mind if I call you Ed? No. Go ahead. Okay, Eddie? Eddie's fine. All right, so let's move on. Eddie Baby. No. So Sir Edward Price or whatever. Edward anyway, but I don't know what the other one is. It was Price, Stewart, whatever. He's going up from the chair to go away because it's sugar plum. So it's mad and brilliant. I mean, of course, Monty Python, the best comedy team in the world in history. Although Kingsley aims to come back to our subject eventually, that's Manuel in 40 Towers. It does mention John Cleese as being very insecure. Probably he has reasons, something like that is recommended. Very interesting. But then he also said that Groucho Marx was boring. Anyway, John Cleese insecure. Boris and the Colonel. There is a poem recently discovered by a medieval poet, and it's published in a journal. And Edward is a specialist. And when asked, he expresses his doubts, but finds the reason why we have this indeed fake. Only bad things. Why this rudimentary attempt of putting in a false fake news, false poem attributed to precursor of the Romantics, I think it was. Because the man in question, the Colonel Prokopi, Edward knows of him. Edward had been doing some work with MI5, the company, as they call it, and has seen the Colonel associated with the man Green at the time when we had the infamous few British celebrities at one point defecting to Russia. So he has in mind the supposition that what this Colonel wanted, in fact, was to put it in the newspaper, a journal that is read around the world, so that this will be a message. There's a message inside those. He knew this would be published. He knew this man had an literary interest. So he will read this and will understand. And we have Lucy, a niece of the dead wife of Edward. They work together on literary matters, and she's participating in this very interesting plot to try and unmask this fellow, the Colonel. And indeed, we reach a climax when at his place He kills a man. Presumably green. And let's just stop here, not say what happens next.